Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to
K-pop debuts that were expected to be hits but flopped. Let's see.
How did they flop?
Well, I think Meovv. Oh wait, Meovv is on the screen, isn't it? Yeah. Let's see.
There's nothing more disappointing than when an anticipated debut turns out to be a huge
Honestly,
letdown.
Okay, can't say it's not K-pop. Never mind.
And unfortunately, that's exactly the case for some groups in the industry. 2024 saw a lot more unsuccessful debuts than it should have. For example, in May of 2024, BPM Entertainment announced they would be debuting their rookie girl group Badvillain.
Badvillain just dropped today. We're gonna react, guys. I'm excited. Badvillain is hot.
I like that.
Badvillain is hot.
I didn't think it was a flop.
They did not flop. They're hot. Caliente.
With the self-titled song Badvillain in June of 2024. Since the agency is now home to artists like Taemin and Vivi G, it created enough buzz for fans to tune in for the group debut.
Is it VVZ, not Viviz? How do you pronounce it, guys?
Remember, this was
Unfortunately, they were accused of copying Baby Monster even before setting foot on stage, which soured what was supposed to be.
Did we think that of them? What did, to me, they were. I liked, honestly. They were hot. Like initially, they dropped two songs. I think both of them.
I think we
hot.
thought more aespa.
But I don't remember. It's been a long time.
An exciting moment for them. A few eagle-eyed netizens noticed that the teaser Badvillain posted was very similar to the announcement poster that YG shared for Baby Monster back in January of 2023. The BPM and melody used in one of the Badvillain's teasers also seemed almost identical to Baby Monster's. What's more interesting is that while their debut was meant to be successful, it seemed that it did the actual opposite.
Rookie girl group Badvillain surpasses New Jeans records but fails to impress K-pop fans. Maybe failed to impress K-pop fans, but it impressed American fans over here.
And it threw the group into the shadows. Nothing in particular was wrong about the song, but some...
That is true. They literally just come back today, so as I said, we are going to react.
Yeah.
Kind of wish we now reacted before
yeah,
this to see
that to myself
to see what's their comeback. Yeah, it's hard to say.
Yeah.
Well,
are they going to give us a teaser here?
No, I don't think so. But because they just the next video we're going to do is Badvillain. But what I wanted to say, I don't know.
What is that something fishy was going on?
Oh yeah, they did kind of disappear though.
Yeah.
Like
I remember the logo. You said it does look like Baby Monster.
I did say that.
I think so.
Guys, you have to watch our reactions to see what we said. I really don't remember what I said 6 months ago. But yeah, they kind of disappeared, and you know what happened? They got hacked. I remember BPM Entertainment got hacked because I was telling you, like, Taemin, Viviz, Badvillain, all of them put like trumped Tesla something. I was telling you. So maybe that's why they're kind of, you know, maybe that's also why Viviz kind of went out of, because, you know, Viviz also we reacted a year ago. So I think maybe the hack affected them, you know, kind of dropping stuff. They had some internal stuff to work out. That's why they're kind of to the side, like the comebacks and everything.
First 12 hours after the release, the music video amassed over 8 million views, which is very unusual for a fairly unknown group. In comparison, New Jeans, now seen as megastars, pulled in 5 million views within just 12 hours of releasing Bubblegum, which was seen as suspicious. In the 7 days since Badvillain was released, it earned over 40 million views, which, once again, is something that barely happens to groups who are not promoted well on social media or don't come from relatively known companies.
40 million views is a lot of views.
So I think what Cookie is alluding that they faked the views, bought the streams. I think that's what she's saying. But to me, that was their drop was really hot. I don't know.
Wait, 40 million views where?
In like a month, I think you said.
On YouTube or stream? Yeah, I don't think you could fake it on YouTube.
I don't think so either, but.
Because if it was possible, then we'd be faking ours.
YouTube, yes, YouTube.
Everybody would be doing that.
YouTube removes views. Yeah.
Not to mention, their views don't even match up with their sales or likes. Badvillain's debut album barely sold more than 2,000 copies, and the music...
Oh, people don't buy albums now.
Well, okay, K-pop fans do, like that, but I don't know. Okay, so she's saying something fishy is going on. I don't know.
And also, other labels buy those things. Those
Hyde fucking allegedly Hyde buys their own albums
to give it a little bit of a boost, so people go, oh, I gotta get mine.
Yeah.
It's gonna be out.
Video only had over 160,000 likes at the time it reached 40 million views. If we compare it to New Jeans, Bubblegum had around 1.4 million likes. Many netizens thought that the numbers raked up so high because of ads and that the company was setting up the group for failure by inflating these numbers so...
Oh, so they're saying they pushed it based on ads. I mean, okay, but why is that bad though? Ads are there to push groups. Like I've seen American artists do that all the time. I don't think anything
Maybe
is...
that's added in on.
For K-pop, I don't know, maybe, but ads do exist there to like literally ad is advertisement, promotion to promote your group. So you pay, like it's better. The group is not the group. The label is willing to spend money on the group and paid ads than look at G Idol, where Cube wouldn't even fucking give them a software where Soyeon had to use pirated version of a software. Like, what's wrong with that? Label believes in you, so they put ads in you. And, you know, I don't see a problem with that.
Soon after their debut, some people didn't even hear of Badvillain before an online forum post went viral about the suspicious.
Yes, we haven't heard them until it popped up in the suggestion. The video had like over 1 million views. I was like, we have to see what this is.
Numbers they were suddenly pulling. Unfortunately, it seems that boosting these numbers with ads didn't really pay off because it's been 5 months since the group's debut, and their numbers are definitely a lot different than what they received for their
debut. When we did their reactions, did we get views too? Because they usually correlate one and kind of. Because we we're always first.
I think we
try to always be first.
Yeah, I think we were shadow banned at that time, so I can't tell you for sure, but let me check.
Because I wonder, because it should rub off on us.
Yeah, I mean, we got 400, 600, like something. You know, okay.
That's suspicious.
I don't know. Not like, it's not. I mean, Cookie Lid raises interesting concerns. I don't know enough to conclude anything, but it is interesting points she raised.
Seems like the company just wanted to ensure the girls' debut would go well. It seemingly completely backfired. Discovering the right sound and image takes time, and Nmixx knows this journey all too well. While they have amassed a solid following and dedicated fan base, their debut definitely wasn't smooth sailing. In 2022, before Nmixx debuted, JYP Entertainment promised that the group would bring a new side to K-pop, mixing various music genres to create something new called Mixed Pop. While they indeed brought something new, many netizens didn't think it was necessarily a good new. The group's debut single, "Oh was hit with plagiarism accusations right from the beginning.
We haven't even heard Oh.
No.
Interesting.
As some people caught on to the similarities between the music video and ATEEZ's Illusion. While the studio that produced Oh previous...
Guys, it was like everybody copies everybody. I was like, come on, that's...
worked with ATEEZ and was familiar with their pirate concept, it was found out that they in fact did not produce the Illusion music video. Some similarities between music videos are understandable, especially with how many different concepts there are on the market, but netizens still wish that Nmixx's debut was a little more unique. The song itself was called Overwhelming, as people claimed that there were simply too many things going on and too many sounds happening for the track to be enjoyable. However, some fans of the group started to speculate if the negative feedback for Nmixx's debut was an intentional move from JYP in terms of marketing. After all, bad press is still press, so even if the reactions weren't exactly positive, views and streams still increased either way. Many of the group's fans still don't tend to enjoy Oh that much, but thankfully their new songs have been receiving a lot more love and positivity. When the Black label announced they...
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, even if I don't know if it flopped or not, we weren't there to react to the debut. We started reacting a little later. So, I don't know much about that situation, can't really comment much, but they worked out. I think they're a good group now. So.
But no, I just remember I haven't heard them in a minute.
Yes, we haven't heard them in a minute, but they're still a good group.
Would be debuting a new girl group, it was an exciting time for many netizens and Blackpink fans. Since the Black label was founded by the legendary YG Entertainment producer Teddy, the expectations were sky high. Teddy is known for producing a lot of hits.
Sky high.
Hits in recent years, so netizens naturally thought that his new group's debut would be a success. So after the company introduced Meovv in August of 2024, a trendy girl group with members who already had various experiences, either with modeling or acting, netizens' anticipation...
We saw this, y'all guys, well, maybe not...
They were pit together too, Badvillain.
Oh. They were pit against Badvillain? Why?
I feel like, because we had like, I felt like we were reacting to two whole new girl groups, and they look similar-ish.
When we reacted to them, I completely forgot about Badvillain, I would be honest. I didn't definitely compare to them. And when they did just drop, I think either Cookie did a video or somebody did a video we reacted to, they said that, their debut was like underwhelming. I disagreed. I liked their debut. I didn't have a problem with it, but people did say already back then that the debut was underwhelming, so...
ran wild. Fans were eager to hear the group's sound and style, but it seems they didn't quite deliver on what people were quietly hoping for. Even before their official debut, the group released an a cappella teaser of their debut song, Meow, and the feedback was mixed at best. Netizens quickly shared their thoughts about the teaser of what was supposed to be one of the biggest debuts of this year, and let's just say they were not pleased. Many of them thought the members lacked a certain charm that would make the group stand out and would make people interested in getting to know them. The way the girls were styled in the a cappella video wasn't a favorite either, as many netizens wish they would have gone for a darker and edgier concept that would suit them a lot more, rather than the sophisticated and colorful looks in the video, which came off as unauthentic. However, many were still hopeful that when the actual song came out, it would turn out to be a success, but when Meow was officially released on September 6th, people were let down as the song turned out to be way different than they all thought. Most of the comments were about the song being a little too Teddy, meaning that it was very reminiscent of some of Blackpink's songs with a fast-paced dance break right before the song's end. One netizen wrote, "The song feels like it has
Yes,
I remember
that's classic YG.
I remember this.
Classic YG.
been tailored to social media challenges," while another added that it follows the obvious YG formula, which is considered a little too outdated now. The group's first music...
I mean, outdated or not, that's literally what YG does in every single song of theirs, so that's just their thing.
If YG goes, something is missing.
Oh, where's my dance break?
performances didn't wow the viewers either. While netizens complimented them for their visuals and their overall stage presence, the performance itself was lackluster and missing something that would intrigue the viewers. One commenter stated that their expectations were high because of Teddy and his reputation in the industry, but that the song turned...
Yeah, but if you expected Teddy literally dropped what Teddy drops. YG song. Like what? So why are you upset at that Teddy did Teddy things? It's like...
it's like
you get a dog and you get upset that the dog barks. Like, the dog is not gonna meow, it's a dog. Like, come on.
Turned out to be just meh. Another netizen also shared that they would prefer if the styling was a little bit stronger, since some of the girls seemingly stood out more than other members. On top of the already poor public response to the song, professionals in the music industry didn't spare the group either. IMZ, Korea's top music review magazine, awarded the song with only 1 star. The magazine criticized the repetitive usage of the meow sound, claiming it didn't add any meaning or intention, further diminishing the most important part of the song, the members' voices. IMZ also pointed out that there weren't any key differences between the two verses, which resulted in the song being very forgetful overall. According to the magazine, Gayeon's vocals were the only positive aspect, but this was a double-edged sword. While her voice definitely stood out, Meow just wasn't strong enough to showcase all of the members' strength. While some netizens...
I guess that's why they dropped the song yesterday that was so vocal heavy, to kind of showcase everybody's vocals. It seems that was the criticism, it wasn't vocal enough. Because we were saying like, oh, what a different song they dropped, so that kind of explains.
It looks like they're proving a point.
Yeah, I think exactly. I think they're trying to prove a point. That's why the song they dropped right now is very different.
Since commented that the song grew on them with time, many of them are still left unfazed and unimpressed. However, when the Meow members did a cover of Psycho by Red Velvet, a lot of people were impressed by their ability to handle the difficult high notes and harmonies. So while their debut might not have been an explosive hit, it's obvious that the girls have great vocal abilities, and it's possible we'll only see them improve in the future. YG Entertainment doesn't seem to have a lot of luck with their girl groups lately because Baby Monster's debut in
Baby Monster's debut flopped? Is that what y'all fucking told? Baby Monster's debut broke the records. What are we talking about here?
2023 was heavily criticized as well. Not to mention, the debut was delayed a number of times, with teasers rolling out in January of 2023 and the music video not being released until November of that year. Because of how the release was postponed a few times and how much hype and excitement there was around it, netizens were rightfully looking forward to it. It's safe to say that these expectations were not met.
And honestly, why is this all girl groups? Guys don't flop?
I want to know,
as we mentioned,
what was their numbers then?
No, I think they broke a record for the most streamed for the first 24 hours. The numbers for Baby Monster was huge. Like, I remember when we
Maybe
literally...
they thought they were going to be bigger than that,
We reacted like this, like the literally dropped, premiered, and then like 5 minutes after we reacted, it was already in the millions. Like, the drop was huge. Like, under no circumstances was it a flop. Was it awkward, the fact that they re-debuted when Ahyun come back? Okay, that was awkward. But the original debut, it wasn't a flop. You can't say a flop when it fucking breaks records. That's not the definition of a flop. Is when something doesn't achieve what you think it would achieve.
We did conclude that they are harder on the girls than they are on the guys.
Yeah, they are hard. Because I haven't seen no guys group, so what, guys don't flop?
mentioned before, YG is known for releasing catchy but somehow repetitive songs, and Baby Monster's
Yes,
debut
that's
Batter Up
YG.
wasn't spared of the YG formula. Most pointed out that the song ended up being too stereotypical and that the group would have suited
Stale
a
and
brighter or softer
corny.
concept a lot more, which would
But that's all YG songs you can say because it's all YG. It does have a specific sound, very unique sound. I like it. I'm a YG fan. What can I say?
be more
You like a
suitable
dance
for their
break?
young age. Besides the
No, I like that heavy bass, the heavy beat, and they do that.
generic style of the song, their debut was also met with accusations of cultural appropriation. One of the members, Ruka, was seen wearing a durag in the music video, and Chiquita wore what seemed to be box braids in a bright yellow color, which had their international audience thoroughly disappointed. With all of these unfortunate events happening right after
Durag? Is she wearing a durag?
Well, if they say she is, she is.
Looks
I don't know.
I don't know.
debut, many netizens debated online if Baby Monster should just re-debut. One user pointed out that the group as a whole was really underwhelming and that YG doesn't seem to realize it's not 2016 when it was possible to just drop music without any additional promotions, obviously hinting at Baby
It is possible.
Monster's lack of support from their label when it came to music shows, performances, and other public appearances. Another netizen mentioned how the song practically did nothing for the members as they failed to stand out and apparently looked unremarkable due to the bland styling. While there were definitely a lot of negative reactions, some netizens also saw potential with the group, believing that since the girls are young, there's tons of room for them to improve and try out different styles until they find one that fits them the most.
I don't know. Like, Meow, the fact that it was a flop, okay. We heard that initially when it dropped, so I kind of figured Meow would be definitely on this list. Badvillain, I didn't think it flopped, but Cookie did raise interesting points about the mismatching numbers, the discrepancies. I don't know, but the points are interesting. Nmixx, we weren't there. Who knows? I can't comment much. But Baby Monster, under no measures, they flopped. Like, you cannot say Baby Monster's debut was a flop. It was not. Like, they did numbers, Batter Up, like, they did, nah.
That's shocking. Can I see the comments versions? Because I didn't expect to see Baby Monster on this list.
I thought Badvillain's debut song was a good song, yes. And I'm also tired of people comparing them to XG. They are not XG nor Baby Monster, they're Badvillain. Huh, I don't think we compared them to XG.
No.
They didn't give me XG. All we kept hearing over the years was Teddy, and how he did everything for Blackpink, but they never mentioned the people behind the scenes helping Teddy at YG. Well, let's see how he manages Meow. Okay.
Ooh.
Baby Monster is already rising in face. All the audience just fan meet. Now doing world tour, they're clearly making a strong love fan because I understood the didn't fan was buying both strong. I don't know what is organic anymore.
What do you mean? Wow. Oh, so organic meaning is not driven by the fan base?
Oh, no, look what they're saying. Some fandom is buying in bulk and streaming non-stop.
What's a fan?
So, okay, so let's say, I guess what they're saying is, let's say there's a rich fan, like a millionaire, and he's like a super fan, so he's gonna buy like 1,000 albums by themselves to increase numbers, because he's like a super fan. Or other people, I guess, who are not like as rich, they just play Spotify, put the song, and play it all night. Not even all
I
that.
can see that
day.
possible, especially because, for example, I didn't know Parita came from money.
Oh, yeah, you guys said that. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure people do that.
Yeah.
You have to kind of be crazy about the group too.
The members in the group, you have to be like really supportive.
That's different though. If a member of the group do that, come on, that's for yourself.
No, the supporters can like a
the
particular
family members.
That's known. Yeah.
LOL Baby Monster debut was the famous one. Yeah, to me, Baby
I'm
Monster.
shocked to see them in this video.
Baby Monster had lots of impacts that video. Yeah. Yeah, Baby Monster Battle debut had no promotion because Ahyam was on hiatus. That's all blah blah. Yeah.
So pretty much, guys, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord, and as always, share as much kindness as possible.